Man, what do we have here? Look at this clean unit. Shoo. I tell you. She is mighty clean. Look inside the doors. Let's look underneath. Holy crap. Check out the interior. Got to find a key for this thing. Fire it up. Good morning. I've got a bit of a special vehicle to show you guys. So this truck came up from South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. And got it brought up here, and I'm gonna finish the delivery here on it. But just trying to maneuver things around all over the country is difficult sometimes. Take a look at this thing though. It is as clean as they come. The only bad part about this truck, it's a gas truck. But all right, we'll start like this. All right, clean as can be. All right, let's check, obviously no bed rust. That frame. All right, let's get a money shot here. You ready for this? Look at that. Truck unlocked. Thing's gorgeous. And like I said, the only bad part is that this thing is a gas truck. So it's got 100,000 miles on it, so. Oops, I figured out how to get the parking brake off. And we're loading up and taking it to its new home. And this place is an absolute madhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trucks here. Now what's weird about that is there was still 7 spots available for 1 o'clock when I booked my appointment. So guessing maybe these people don't have appointments because they're just getting back from, I guess, the lunch break time. So this guy's loading up in front of me. I'm gonna let him load and then I'm gonna pull up into his spot, which sucks because then I don't know if I can make the turn to actually get out because it's the end spot. But I'm just really trying to stay out of the way right now. And I thought with this Copart being the one that's only 3 miles from my house that I'd be able to get in and out quickly, but I don't know, doesn't look like that. So you guys remember a few months ago, I'll tell you exactly, it was February 18th, when I had a gentleman try to accuse me of damaging his vehicle. Brought the vehicle up from Florida, enclosed trailer, Florida to Delaware, and he tried to accuse me of damaging the front bumper, underneath the front bumper on this thing. So when we loaded the vehicle, he was there. He pulled it right up to the back of the trailer. You know, he hopped out, I hopped in, pulled it up in, and no damage, no scrape, no nothing. So, flash forward to 2 days, 3 days later, vehicle gets delivered to a performance shop. It was the middle of a tornado warning, if you guys remember that vlog. He owed me the remaining balance. And he was like, well, I want to wait till I have the shop inspect it before I pay you. It's like, all right, whatever, you know. when's this gonna be? He's like, well, they're gonna get it up on a lift and inspect the underside of the vehicle. And I'm like, that's a little weird. I have pictures of when I dropped it off, all four corners, but I didn't get down on, it was pouring rain. I didn't get down and take a picture of underneath. So it's been over 2 months now, and or it's been 2 months now, and he's just now filing a claim against my insurance. They called me today and asked if I remembered this, and I said, yeah. He's like, do you want to give your statement? I'll put you on a recorded line. I was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. He's like, well, hold on, let me do my intro. He's got to state his name and that this is a recorded line and all that. So he does that, and he's like, can you just go through what happened? And I told him, and I was like, well, I have pictures of what he sent me then said I damaged, and, you know, I have all the details of what actually happened. Like, I was like, I'm kind of confused as to why now, 2 months later, he's just now trying to file a claim. And I said, I honestly forgot about it. And I don't know if it makes a difference, but the guy's never paid for the transport. He got free transport all the way from Florida because he threw this hissy fit. And I was willing to take the loss to get the guy to calm down and stop accusing us of stuff, because it was like, things change. When I picked up the vehicle, the guy was awesome, but as soon as that vehicle was in my trailer, the guy was a terrible person. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? How long are you going to be? Shop wants to know when you're going to be there. And it was like, and the vehicle was going 1,000 miles to get an engine build. So I just thought it was, and it's a used car. It's a 2012. It's got 60 or 90,000 miles on it. I don't remember. And he's accusing us of scuffs under the front bumper, which in the picture, it's not something that scuffed one time. Like, so he was there when I loaded it, so it didn't scuff then. Say I did scuff it going out of the trailer. The just scuffs in the bumper, the plastic of the bumpers, the paint's rubbed all the way through, and the plastic is rubbed through underneath. It's not something that happens just one time, or one fluid motion of backing it up. So I'm add that to the Friday fun. I'm in the midst of dealing with that. The insurance agent said, unless he can prove that there was negligence and you did this, there's no way that this guy is gonna have a stand. So I feel better about that. Man, this thing needs a bath. It's one way to see if your car's coming out. Guy's been dealing with all this junk they had inside the car. It's like they scooped up all the kitty litter, threw it in there. They had the doors in there. I think it's jacked. 2 straps over the rear axle, pulling backwards. See them? Nothing on the front. How did I know he was going to pull out like that? Huh. It's stuff like this that's gonna kill people, raise insurance rates for everybody else. Well, I just got word from the insurance company that's been settled. They're not paying the claim, and they don't find me at fault. Obviously, I knew I didn't do the damage. I would admit it to it. It'd be easier for me to admit to it, pay for it out of pocket to be fixed, and move on, like I've done in the past, which I've admitted. A motorcycle I damaged probably, I don't know, a year ago, and that was a whole saga of, I didn't think it was 100% my fault because the guy supplied these straps that were supposed to be on the bike, and that's what actually failed and broke. But the bike was in my care, and I just accepted fault for it. So thankful to say that this didn't come back on me. My insurance company, new insurance company that has been not the best, as far as couple little issues. Really stood behind me on this one and is awesome. So really thankful for that, and kind of interested to see if I get a text or email, because they put both me and the gentleman who made the claim on the same email. So interested to see if anything comes back on that one. But we're actually just working on the truck here, filling it up with trans fluid. I've replaced I'm reading the guy just emailed back, but just replaced all the front diff, rear diff, transfer case, and transmission fluid on this truck, and ready to go at 150,000 miles.